Yo, what's going on? It's your boy JL Game in 1991. Starting up these community poll streams, second, third, and fourth. Second place is UFC5, which is what we're on now. Third place is Splitgate, and fourth place is the finals, y'all. Um, let's get it, man. Hope everyone's enjoying their long weekend so far. Now I haven't played this in a while, so I'm definitely gonna be rusty for sure. But I dropped 2 videos today. I dropped mad shorts today. Make sure you check those out as well. And thank you to everybody that's been subscribed to my channel recently. Thank you so much. Much love and blessings. Let's get straight to the gameplay. I'm gonna actually create a new fighter. I have not women division. I don't know. I don't remember the fight style of my first female fighter. I'm gonna do a jiu-jitsu. Like, this is one of the OP fight styles right here. So yep. Oh, Hurricane. That's a good nickname right there. I'm gonna make her like I say 19, yeah. 5'11". I don't know which one my first. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
How about this voice? Doesn't this sound like a winning? This is your new, improved voice.
Yeah, I like this. I like this one right here. Wait, what? Appreciate you, Miss. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the share. Thank you so much. How you doing, Ultra? How you doing, Miss? Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Appreciate you for in the building. Thank you so much. 5 in the building. Hmm. She gonna have something there. Bud Fouls, what it do, Bud Fouls? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey sis, how you doing? How you doing? Shout out to Nikki Red, man. We the real positive ones. We the real positive ones. We the real positive ones. Uh, mm, this joint fire. Probably put it right here. And her right leg. Probably put a rose. Like right here, yeah. Hell yeah. What's going on, Dwayno? What's up, Dwayno? Bless man. Bless man. Appreciate you, man. That's a nice mouth guard right there. Fighting style, posture. Trying to think of some good UFC fighters that. Let me look up UFC female fighters. That's gotta suck, sis. That's definitely gotta suck. There she go. Yeah, I like her posture. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Yep. I don't know. For some reason, I be liking to make female fighters and boxers more so than males.
Let me guess. Your coach doesn't know you out here doing this.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, right?
Then do what you gotta do.
Hey! Hey! Do you want to say something to the stream?
Yeah, I got something for you. You're looking at future UFC champ.
Yeah!
Remember that.
Let's go!
All right, everybody. The two fighters are ready to go here at the backyard battles. In this corner, they've been making a lot of noise around here. Give it up to the kid from Davis MMA. And standing on the other side of the cage, we got the backyard brawl. Y'all ready for some action? Let's make some fucking noise! You ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? Let's fight!
I'm already loving her already, yo. Jesus Christ.
That shit was crazy. Your coach is right. You probably shouldn't be fighting here because these cats are not on your level. That KO is gonna blow up. Everybody was recording.
Damn. Hope Coach doesn't see that.
He's definitely gonna see that.
Haha, that was pretty dope right there. Would you like to
Boom! There it is, right? Amazing. But why is she even there? Oh! Hey, guys, is that Valentina Shevchenko? No. That's Amanda Nunes. No, wait, I'm losing it. That's Zhang Wei Li right there, right? No, I know exactly who this is. It's that social media sensation whose coach explicitly told her not to do backyard battles. Am I right?
Come on, Coach. I told you already. That was the last time I signed up for that thing.
I know it's the last time. I know it's the last time because we're going to start training you for legit fights starting today.
Hold on. Did you just say legit fights?
Oh, well, look at her, getting all excited. Like I'm doing you a favor. Tell you what, thank me yet. We have to take your training to a whole other level. So, get changed, warm up, and you by the banners.
You got it, Coach.
All right. Hey, media sensation. No high five, okay? Get your ass changed, warm up, and meet me by the banners. Okay, what are we gonna do, right?
cut her some slack, dude?
There you are, the kid sensation. What's up? Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, that knockout was pretty impressive. It's a natural ability. That backyard brawler was no defensive wizard, right? You can be fat as like that just by throwing the same shit over and over. Against higher level opposition, requires more skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over some basics on the bag and get you warmed up.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right.
All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Okay. Now work on your hooks. And uppercuts, now, go. And punch sequences, now. Good work. Nice strike. Let's set up your strikes. Push! Come on! Push! Let's go. Show me some strikes.
Hey, yo, what's going on, Wizza?
There we go.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. We pin that in the chat. Oh, all right, let's go.
All right. Now focus the leg on your next kicks. Okay. Try your strikes now. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. Awesome job. Keep going. Good. Let's see more of those. More. Okay? More of that. All right. Keep it up.
Before they find doing. What up?
What up, David?
Not much chilling.
I hear that. Playing some UFC right now.
So,
Yeah, I ain't played UFC5 in a while. Hell, they haven't made a UFC in a while.
yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, because when
I
did
think the popularity kind of dwindled down after like what 5 years or so, whatever.
mm-hmm.
It used to be like super popular, then it's kind of died down.
Yeah, because this came out, I don't remember, but it's been a long time though.
Yeah,
It's been a long time. I see you enjoying that new center build.
yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I figured when we play with Carlton, he can't run center ever.
I mean, it's easy to say than done. Like I don't know how you feel about that, but
Because okay, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you why. So he can score. That's cool. That's great. But he's not very good at stopping centers. He gets destroyed a lot. I sit there and watch it. So like, he made a center, but he doesn't. He's not how he plays is not a center. He's more of a power forward.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, facts.
So you're the only person I know that actually plays center that's in this little crew.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we decide to play with him, you'd probably have to play center because on a defensive end, he gets killed a lot because he goes for blocks and things like that he shouldn't. But obviously, he's not going to be playing with us like all the time either.
Yeah, that's.
So, so it's not going to where you have to do it all the time.
I mean, I have no problem, man. I mean, I like playing big man anyway, so.
But I know he was trying to run guard as well too, so that's why I say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but if it's gonna, but we got to get dubs. We didn't get a single dub last night,
Yeah, and
and
so
part of it was on me not making my
no, it
shots.
happened. I say it happened, but also
Yeah,
it was also because of the event. So that's how I looked at it. So I
yeah.
don't really count those.
So
That's
my
why I wasn't
Westbrook,
tripping.
so my Westbrook build I was telling you about recently. I was, I was like that night. I was like that 90. I want to experience that 90, that high perimeter defense. You know what I'm saying?
It's different. Like it makes it
I mean,
a
at
lot
first I
easier.
was saying, doing the 94 perimeter defense, 94 still, but then I was like, just still like, I'm not a
So
big still person, so
I would say it's also like your IQ. So let's say you reach a lot. Let's just say that
hmm
it's not going to matter if you can have a 99. You're not, but if you can see things and you can kind of predict what people are doing, it makes a difference.
yeah,
Just
that's
like you
true.
see me play, like okay, that point guard I had, I think I got like a 60 steal. You see me get steals back to back.
hmm
So I'm at like with my dude's basically like a Westbrook build too. Cause I have a 96 perimeter and a 94 steal. I got dunking, shooting, all that. I got high rebounding for a center, all that. So like
Right.
if you know what you're looking for, and you kind of know what people's tendencies are, you will get steals very easily. But if you reach a lot, no. But you have to have a high steal and a high perimeter for it to work.
So you're saying,
Like
so you're
like what's
saying, so you're saying I have to have both a high steal
yes.
and a high. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
make that
so
adjustment then. I mean, I was having fun trying to make that adjustment, but I guess I had
like
to do that then.
so you'll still get
I just ain't gonna have
so you
a good finishing then. So I'm gonna have to lack. It's gonna have probably to be the
so
finishing. So
so this is what I say, like you notice the difference probably after 93, 94. So basically what it is, you'll get a lot of interceptions, but the on ball you won't get as much. So that's what I would say. So you can still have like an 80 something or a 90, and also it'll work very well. But I would advise not to go for steals, like on ball steals. You'll be able to lock them up, no problem. They'll pick up their dribble, no problem. But you get on ball steals, probably not.
hmm
Because I was like, man, because I told you that was something I see on TikTok. So when I was like, man, this is dumb, this is trash. But it goes, so I was able to cap break it all the way. I think it was like from an 85 to like a 97 or something. I don't remember, whatever.
hmm
And so once I got the three cap breakers, I put all three of them on perimeter. So I bumped it up to a 96, and it made a big difference. So that's what I would say. It's just about you would have to play with the build more to see how it works because each build plays differently.
No, I understand that,
So
but yeah, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Well, I still have the one that I originally made that has that, but yeah, I guess I had to go with my original one that I had made, the lock and board point.
yeah, so it's just about playing with the build. Each build plays different. This is what it is. And then what I was gonna say about Carlton, if he's playing the four, I would say it's more. It'll be easiest for us to manage
What's up,
him.
Herb? What's
So he
going
would.
on? What's going on? My bad. I'll talk to the
So he
chat.
would. Oh, you good? So you want
Hmm.
to get exposed? So we not get exposed as much, and that's all that is.
No, I dig it. I dig it. But not. But like I said with the Westbrook, I still have that original build. I haven't deleted, so I'll just do that one then. That because that one
Yeah.
has a 94 still and 94.
Oh, you got 94? Yeah, that's good enough. That's high enough.
Your 94 still and a 94 perimeter defense.
And if you want to, what you could do is you could put the your takeover for perimeter and still, and then put something else on it because that's still gonna give you a +6 or +8. Then you could
Mm-hmm.
throw on glue, and when you throw on glue, it makes it a lot easier to get steals as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you can do that as well because I do that too. So, so it's just about figuring out what's gonna work for that build.
Right.
It's just it don't matter how high your perimeter is, you still get stuck on picks. So you just gotta figure out how to fight around picks and stuff. That's gonna be the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's 1-on-1, they're gonna miss most of the time, even if they got a 99 three ball. So so it's just about using the build and figuring out how it works and stuff like that. And then certain motion styles have better defense than other ones too.
Okay, so what motion style do you use?
I don't know. Like I have to go on 2K Live, so the only ones I really look at is like one for their smaller point guards to make them faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just have to look that up because they have a list of which ones are better on defense and which ones are more tailored to offense. So like for me, how I play, I focus on the ones that have higher launch. So that's like when I do a crossover, I can take off faster instead of the ones that give you faster dribble moves. I look for the launch speed. So that's what I look for because they haven't broken down to like everything. So and that also matters too, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and what's your speed on?
I gotta see what the speed is. Does the speed matter with the perimeter defense and the steal? Oh
So
shit.
like so what? So like if you have a lower defense and high perimeter, your perimeter and still is not really going to matter that much because if you get like say you're going up against a point guard, they got like a high speed and agility. He's going to blow past you a lot of times because he's just faster than you. So, but if it's like in the mid 80s, you should be straight. And if you keep getting blown by, you can throw on speedster, which gives you a +8 to speed and agility, and that kind of makes up for it. So you just got to
Oof,
kind of figure out what works for you.
okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Yeah, Nikki's PS5 overheated.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That,
So she got to use another. So she got another one. Like it's a family PS5, but she wanted to use that one.
Yeah, but that center build is nasty. Cause like most centers don't have a 99 offensive and defensive rebound with a 90 strength. And then I got enough shooting to shoot when I need to. And then I got high standing dunk. And I got a high driving dunk and all that stuff. And I have a 93 pass accuracy.
I
So,
know her.
so I know once I take into the actual rec, I'll be destroying people. So, because I would say that's like a do it all build, and like the
hmm
things the center needs, it's highlighting those things. And they also it has a 65 ball handling and a 55 speed with ball as a center. So the only thing I'm gonna do different that Joe knows is I'm gonna put more um, interior defense on it for my cat breakers. So that's the only thing I'm gonna do different.
Kicked her ass.
So
I did a straight kick on her. Dang.
I used to play that one back in the day when it first came out. But it seemed like it
Okay.
died out pretty fast.
Nah, but nah, but I'll just either I'll do the lock, stick with the lock and board point, or I'll try to create something else, but still have the 94 perimeter defense and the steal.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
the
know,
94 and 94, you should be good. It shouldn't have no issues.
where I'm
But like
doing,
if
what
you
I'm
have
definitely gonna add
less,
5 cap breakers to the perimeter defense, and you know,
yeah,
I know I have 94 steals. I can take, but I feel like 94 steal is fine. I feel like some people do overkill with a 99 steal. I'm like, no, you don't
yeah.
really need that. Really, you don't
Well,
really
that's
need
what I
that.
got. I got a 94 still. I got a 94 still. So you see what I do with a 94 still.
hmm I know what a 85 steal is cool and all, but I know a 94 steal is even better.
Yeah, it's just really about you really reading the defense. It's just like playing point guard. You got to be able to read the
I got to get the
defense.
hang of the steals, like this. All the steals I get is like bump steals, like you
Yeah,
know.
so you have to like really whatever. So based on whether the dude's a left-handed person or a right-handed is going to determine which way he steals the ball. So you have to get used to
Well, a lot
that.
of my
So
builds
me,
are left-handed, so
so a lot of times they reach across from their body. So it's not going to be a straight just reach out. It's going to usually be across their body, and that's the same thing with right-handed. So you got to kind of pay attention to where the ball is in their hand when you're reaching. And so you got to kind of predict what they're going to do.
oh, you're
And
left-handed, yeah.
so,
Okay.
yeah, so this is what I tell people. If they're going left, they have to come back to the right. And if they're going right, they have to come back. Because people don't go hesitations and drive. That's just not what they do. Because
Well,
as you
well, in
see, most
reality,
people,
I'm right-handed, but most of my builds in the game is left-handed.
yeah, so it's just getting used getting used to that. And just take practice.
Appreciate the aid in the building. Yeah, it does. I know. It definitely does.
And for me, I played in leagues before, so I kind of know what people are going to do because most people are predictable. So that's also what helps me too. It is easier to play off-ball defense with high perimeter still than it is to play on-ball. And I usually get a lot of my steals probably like around the second or third quarter. Once I see what they're doing, so I can like, oh, this is how they play, so I know what they're about to do. It's sort
Yeah.
of just like blocking, but with steals.
Mm-hmm.
Because the chance that you get a whole bunch of blocks in the first quarter, highly unlikely. It happens, but it's not very common. You usually get them probably like between mostly after halftime, sometimes in the second quarter. Because if you see they driving a lot, you'll get more blocks. And that's kind of the same thing. If you see them just running to the rack or they're doing a lot of behind the backs, you can get a lot of turnovers. If you see them do a lot of behind the backs. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you know they're going to do it behind the backs, just come up there, play defense, it's going to pop off you every time. So, and that's also for the advantage for me playing point guard. If I know they're doing a lot of behind the back, I'm just going to come right up there and press them. And as soon as they do it, it's going to be a turnover. And that's why with the behind the back, it's only like three or four behind the backs that are really good. Most of the other ones are trash. So it's all about the experience you have.
That's true.
I called it quits for that event. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
You say you call it quits.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. I was like, I don't need to rep that bad. But it showed me also what people complain a lot. I'm like, most of it is because they do it to themselves. So, or they want to say something, and then when other people start talking, they want to put the blame on other people.
Yeah, cause they want. Yeah, yeah, cause they want to hold everybody else accountable for their actions, but don't want to hold themselves accountable for their actions, their choices.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you're shooting over two people. I was like, there's two people on you. What does that mean? Oh no. I was like, that means somebody's wide open. I said the reason they were double teaming you is because they knew you weren't going to pass the ball. He's like, well, you should be sending me picks. I was like, why would I set you a pick if I know I ain't going to touch the ball? I said, this is not one on one. If you want to go play one on one, they got a move for that.
Man, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that crap.
I was gonna say, I said, you want to say some crazy stuff? I'm gonna tell you the truth. He's like, oh man, you know what I could do to you? I was like, nothing, dude. I said, you can talk all. I was like, you can talk all this crazy on a video game because you ain't never gonna beat up on anybody in real life. That's what I tell people. I call them GTA thugs. Cause they talk all this crazy stuff on the video game, but ain't gonna pull up.
Hell no, they not.
I was telling dude, I was like, you can talk crazy all you want on a video game, cause ain't nobody gonna beat up in real life. I was like, I'm not sending you my address. Sorry, not doing that. And I said, I'm not flying to across the country to come fight you. I was like, so I was like, you gotta take responsibility for what you did. He left. He left the game. I was like, oh, what a surprise.
Cause he know you was right. You know he knew you was right. That's why he left.
Yeah. And then we ended up coming back and winning the game because I had to run point guard. I was like, see, told you. And I was like, it's easy. I was like, yeah, I like to score like the next person. I said, but I like winning more. Just like you play with me, there's games. I might only have 10 points. I might have like 15, 20 assists. That's just what it is. And I'm not gonna force shots just to get points. Just cause like, oh, I got my average. But we lose. And that's why I was trying to explain to Nikki. I was like, yeah, nah,
Wildcat. What he do? What he do, Wildcat? What's going on, man?
that's what I told Nikki. I was like, I know we gonna lose games, but I don't come to intentionally lose.
Nikki played basketball. No, seriously, she played
uh,
basketball. So I think when you said what you said,
it
I
came
think
off like I was just
yeah.
like I like I
See,
came out
what?
with it, so I had to
No,
break it
no,
down to her.
I understand. No, David, I understand. But you sometimes how you talk, how the words you say, how you talk to people,
It comes off like
it
I'm
comes
being
off
an asshole.
as if you being an asshole, as if you are above them or you know more than them and all of that. Like
Yeah.
you got you have to
Yeah. So I had to break it down to her.
you have to see what other you have to see where other people come from. And they just
I said,
you know,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to get on
So I
you. I'm
broke it
just
down to
saying.
her.
I'm just noticing. You
Yeah,
know.
so I broke it down to her. I was like, well, based on the times I've played with him, this is what he does. He takes shots that he doesn't need to, and those shots that he does take ends up making us lose games. I said, we played 4 games, we only won one. And that one game we won is because I had like 30 some points. And so I got the defense off of him, so he was able to take those shots. I said, so
Mhm.
I don't come to play this to lose every game. If we lose, cool. That happens. I
Mhm.
said, but my intention is not to lose every game.
I mean, we're not intentionally trying to lose every game. We know
Oh
we're gonna win some and
no.
lose some.
No, I'm saying with Carlton, he takes shots that aren't really open because he thinks he's gonna hit those every game. And some games you're
What's
not,
up,
and he
Crazy
won't.
Train? What it do?
And
See what Carlton is.
that's who he is.
Because
That's who he is,
he thinks that
and I
he's
understand that.
obviously he thinks that
I
he's
understand that.
better than us. He obviously he thinks that he's better than us. You know.
That's how he plays, and I understand that. So I'm gonna adapt to that. So that's that's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, he plays that way. And if I know he's not really going to change how he plays, okay, how can I play with him and still win?
You're
That's how
not
I look
gonna
at it.
win. You're not gonna win like you not the way he plays. You're not gonna win.
No, so I can tailor stuff around him so I can limit his shots so he's not taking as many shots. So it'll be easier to win games. And he'll still get shots up, enough shots up where he's feel like he's still part of the offense, but not taking 25, 30 shots. That's how I look at it. And she probably like, oh man, this dude's a dick. The only thing he cares about is winning. But if I
Nah.
say no, that's how it came off. And I had to explain to her. I was like, if I see somebody's always taking
she
shots, I was
she
like,
she understands. She
there's time
understands. She understands.
like
She agrees
yeah,
with
when
you
she
on
started
that.
playing with me, she like, oh, I see what he was talking about now. Because she's seen that how I play, I'm not trying to go get every shot. I'm trying to get everybody involved based on what I see. I said that's just who he is, and that's just what it is. Because certain people play certain ways. That's
Yeah,
just what it
same.
is,
Yes, yeah. Try to balance. Yes, gotta have balance. Have to have balance.
and that's just all it is. But if I see you consistently playing the same way and we keep losing, and you have the most shots and the most misses, me as a point guard, I'm like, okay, what can I do different so this doesn't keep happening? Because how I was raised, if you lose, it's the point guard's fault because you allowed it to happen.
We played
That's
fine
just,
last night. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we did.
No, it was just because of the event, because it was on rookie. If we was in a wreck, we probably wouldn't have lost. So that's how I look at it.
So you seen this? Yep. Oh man.
Yeah, because she can shoot. She got a clip on her. I see it. She opened. She hit almost most of her shots.
No, she's not against you. She understands. She understands where you're coming from now. You know.
Yeah, now, I think when she first heard me say that, she's like, "Oh, this dude's a dick."
But now, do you told her, gave her a breakdown of
I
what you
explained
was
it.
trying? Now she
I had to,
understands.
like, I
So
had to explain it to her. I had to
it's
break it.
everybody. We cool. Everybody's cool. Everybody's
Yeah,
fine. You know.
no, I
That's why it's
understand if I
important.
say
That's why it's
something.
important to explain stuff.
Yeah, I like I've worked with kids and stuff, and I was in the army, so somebody don't understand. Okay, I'm like, let me break it down to you since you're not really understanding what I'm saying. And then she's like, and then she see me play. She's like, oh, I see now. As opposed to Carlton, like, oh yeah, I carried y'all. Or if you want to win, pass me the ball.
I'm sorry, I can't get him in this situation and him saying
No, it's
that.
just funny to me. It's just
No,
funny that you
that's
would
what I'm
actually
saying.
say
It's
that. Oh,
funny. No, no, I'm saying that's funny. No, I'm
yeah,
saying that's funny. I'm not.
yeah.
A lot
No,
of
it's
the things that
funny.
he's saying and doing is it's funny. Like you really think that?
Like, so for like me, I would never ever say that to people because that can rub certain people the wrong way and not want to play with you. Unless I don't like you, then I would say that to you. Like, if I knew you didn't like me and you did certain stuff to me, I'm like, yeah, I carried you. They gotta get buckets. But like,
Yeah, I know.
people
Yeah, I
just
know. Me and
do
Carlton
it.
play the same position.
But he's 6'11", so it put him at the four. So that's why I say that. And how his build is, it's not a straight center. So it would put him at the four and then put you at the five. Because I've looked at y'all builds, so that's how I know that. I look at people's builds. Because just like when I brought out my center, it put him at the four.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say that. Unless unless he got like a 99 rebound, offensive and defensive guy, crazy strength or something like that, then it would put him at the 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I just look at it as what it is. We just have to learn how to adapt. That's all that is.
Yep. Gotta learn to adapt. Adjust, adapt.
Yep.
Because Carlton's going to play how he wants to play, and there's
Yeah.
nothing we can do about
There's
it.
no
No matter how many times we tell him and try to give him all this advice, but it's just not, it's not sinking in.
It's gonna come. It's eventually gonna come a day where it's gonna like be a flood.
Yeah,
on
he
his
should be
brain.
playing small forward. Yeah, exactly.
It's eventually gonna come to a day where it's gonna flood into his brain of all these things that people have said, including us, that he's gonna be like, oh. And then he might change, or he might, nah, I got this. Let me do me. So it's one or two. I've played with people who don't like to listen before, so that's why I say that. Because one of my boys I used to hoop with on Xbox, I used to tell him he got cherry picker on diamond. He'd be down the court before anybody. I was like, how do you even do that, dude? I was like, I know you. I seen you in the corner. How are you all the way down the other corner? I was like, you ain't even that fast.
Take care, Ultra.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right. So this is what it is. And I know, even with Carlton, most of the positions he's usually at is at the wing or the corner. He's never at the top of the key. So that's easy. And then Nikki, she's usually in the corner. She's usually on the opposite corner. And that's why I said just run a pick and roll. Because they are going to double me. And I'll just pop it to you. And then if you see somebody open, pass it. Simple. Then we could put Bino in there or Quan to fill the other position. Whatever. It says I got high pass accuracy. They'll hit most of their shots. They're going to be open.
You look for passing lanes always?
Who, me?
Nah. She was saying that it's over. Like, like you're done. You're done. Like, I keep on beating your ass and keep on punching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
So
so this female fighter right here, the fighting style is jiu-jitsu.
Oh, okay.
I feel like jiu-jitsu is one of those OP styles.
It's like a hybrid style.
Yeah, it's like kickboxer, boxing, those, you know, the basic fighting styles. And then, but wrestler, man, that's just annoying because if you face one of them wrestling type of boxers that gonna keep on taking you down, because they just looking for takedowns, looking to submit you.
Yeah. But also they have a good enough like hand to hand. They can do that too. It's just not elite.
I realize I get a lot. Yeah, same here. Like I'm pass first, so I don't really care about scoring like that. Now, if I have open shots and takes, I'm not going to pass it. I'm not going to pass an open shot, open take. I'm going to take it.
I guess I'm a pass first point guard that can score. That's what I would say. Because I know by me passing, that's going to open up it, making it easier for me to score. So it just really depends on the game for me. Because this is like the other, I had what, 25 and 20. We just gonna stop nobody. That's the only problem. It just be like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's happened sometimes. So if we was just playing regular rec, that definitely wouldn't have happened. We probably would have won the game.
Yeah, facts.
It was just because of that event, because they hit it on rookie.
Well, I couldn't. Well, even though it was on rookie, I still couldn't hit my shots. People still
That
was
happens.
missing.
It happens. Like you get mad at somebody because of somebody out, they ain't gonna change nothing. They still miss.
Exactly.
You can do.
That
I'm
is
like, it
true.
is what it is. You cussing somebody out in the game, they ain't gonna all of a sudden make them make their shot. That's gonna make them miss, probably have a higher chance of missing their next shot. 'Cause as you see, if you open, I'm gonna pass it to you. You miss, you miss. Like my coach tell me, once it leave my hands, it ain't my responsibility no more. I'm like, hey, it's cool. You just keep shooting. I was like, that's how you learn. That's how I learned.
So I'm in Dana White's contender series. Hmm. Now that I done did my amateur fights, this is when the fun begins. Okay, so she's a kickboxer. Angel, what's going on, Angel? How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna either rock with the lock and board point rest work, or try to create something possibly better than that.
Yeah,
But yeah, like okay, so because obviously you know more about the '94 still and the '99 perimeter
yeah,
defense
90.
than me. So I'm taking your advice to consideration with that.
Yeah, so if you got like a 94 or 94, that should work.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna do no 99 perimeter and still. I'm gonna just do 99 perimeter and leave, and 94 still is fine.
Yeah,
Some people want to have 99 everything. Like, and don't get me wrong, there's certain stuff I love having 99 on. This fight goes.
but perimeter, but defense is kind of janky. Some games you'll get a whole bunch, next game you won't get any.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Doesn't need that recharger perk. Recovers more health between rounds. Yep. Crafty improves submission defense and bottom positions. Shout out to the file, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Go to next week. Damn, it's 11:40 p.m. over here. About to be midnight. I was looking at Comm earlier. You know, the show where they be showing moments from court cases. I'll be like, and it was this lady that was a tutor, and she got arrested for doing some sexual things to a young boy. Cause I don't want to mention the age, but I'm gonna just say young boy to be played safe. And she tried to play the victim, like it's like you're not. It's like you're not gonna tell me that he's the aggressor. Cause that's what she was saying. Like he was the aggressor. He was the one that was. Come on, man. Come on. Like really?
I'm like, you're an adult. Not him.
But this is not. But this is one of many instances where adults have done disgusting things like that to children.
Yeah.
But
If I
you a
was Judd,
tutor,
I
like.
probably would start laughing. I'm like, you joking, right?
Oh boy.
I'd be
Oh,
like, how come you just didn't leave or walk away?
that's what I'm saying. Like really, you really going to say that he was the aggressor? Like,
People try anything to get in trouble.
you abuse your job, being a tutor. I don't see instances where people attacking the security, trying to escape the courtroom. I'm like, are you really gonna do this? Like, really? You just make things worse for
That's
yourself.
yeah,
Cause now you already have a ton of charges already, but now they about to add even more charges.
yeah.
I don't be. It's just people try to they because they know they going to jail, but they
They
try
think
to
they
escape the
smarter.
law. They trying to escape the
Yeah,
courtroom, trying to avoid going to jail. But you going to jail. Like it's going to happen.
it's a done deal. It's a done deal. You might as well just tell the truth.
Like it's going to happen. Like and I made this fighter
Yeah,
like young, like 19. I didn't want to do no
uh,
super old fighter.
yeah.
Cause when you young, you have cause then the longevity be a lot quicker with the longevity. That longevity be
Yeah,
going low
five
as
years
hell.
maybe.
Yeah, so that's the only thing with the longevity with this game. Like you got to watch out for that.
Yeah. Now I see people posting. They like, oh, this is the best event they had. Oh my gosh.
Are they really doing that, bro? Really?
Yeah.
No, it is not the best event. They need to stop lying.
Like I told you, people want things to come easy. They want to work for it. That's why they said that. Because it didn't take any skill. And yeah, everybody having point guards think they supposed to shoot every time. I was like, oh, what a surprise y'all said that.
Night night. Can't handle the hurricane. She could have handled that hurricane. TKO. Yeah, every fight you do, your longevity goes down.
Yeah.
You don't want to get injured too much because then injuries raise up the percentage of your longevity going
Yeah.
down. Like, for example, I just suffered a little, minor eye injury, but
Yeah.
nothing major. I still got the W anyway. Hurricane still got the W. But, yeah, like, I definitely looking forward to working on my Kobe build, my Westbrook build, continuing to work on my Shaq build. I can't wait. I can't wait to, cause I'm probably gonna have add 5 Cavaliers to the post control and just add 1 to standard dunk so I get rise up on Hall of Fame. And I'll be fine with that versus trying to have 99 standing dunk and 99. Nah, I don't know, but because they be fucking you over with the dunking, so I don't
Yeah.
trust. I trust the post control though, 'cause I can post up
Yeah.
and it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like that center looks like you're enjoying yourself with that center build. Joe knows
Yeah.
center build.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah, Joe knows. He knows.
Like I told you, that's the only person I'll make the build exactly how it is.
this is going to be because this one is a wrestler, so I have to be careful. I have to deny, have to block those takedowns because she gonna try to take me down a lot. I ain't running away from this fight. What's good, Bino? Oh, you said you just got the 98 Gary Payton? Oh,
What's
nice.
up?
That's what's up. I have not played my team in a while, so Yeah, I like to do the heavy bag because low risk of injuries.
Injuring yourself. Yeah, I used to do that too.
Because sometimes when you do those other workouts,
But
it
yeah, the sparring one, you get injured a lot.
yeah, you don't want to get injured before the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the female. I like to make female boxers and fighters on the reason they just seem a lot better to me. But we gotta figure out for Friday night. We had to figure out a game that we can
Yeah.
all play because not everybody has Among Us.
Yeah, I told you it was only like $3 if you don't have it.
Yeah, well, you got $3. Hey, get it. Yeah, I believe Among Us. Yeah, I believe Among Us is free or either $3, like David said.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Oh, my bad. It's 2.99.
Oh, it's $2.99. Okay.
Oh yeah, I played that before. It's free on Xbox.
I have played Xbox before, but I never actually owned the Xbox console. I always been a Nintendo and a PlayStation type of guy.
Yeah,
My
I used
first
to
my
be
my
on
my
Xbox.
my first game system was a PS1 uh back when my grandmother was still working before she had that stroke. But 'cause I used to love going with her to work, especially like in the
Uh,
summertime. It used to be so much fun. But she used
my
to
first system was an Atari.
yeah. So she she had gotten a PS1 from one of the colleagues that was selling one and a whole bunch of games.
Yeah,
So I had that for a while. Then it ended up getting messed up because my baby since she was a baby at the time, she didn't know any better.
yeah.
I knew it was a game system, but she didn't think.
She thought it was a toy.
She thought it was a toy. In fact, she thought it was a piggy bank. So she started
Oh,
putting she started putting money in my PS1 and up RP up can't play that no more. So since then I own many PlayStation consoles, PS2, 3, 4, and obviously I got
yeah.
the 5. The only one I didn't never own was the PSVR and PSP, and then for Nintendo I own Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah.
I used to love playing Yu-Gi-Oh on my Game Boy Advance SP, man.
Yeah, I bought an Xbox because they were cheaper.
Still are. So yeah, Xbox always been cheaper.
But now I would never go back to Xbox.
Why not?
It's not worth it.
What don't you like about Xbox?
Well, for example, like it lags you out a lot of games. The interface is worse.
Well, I mean,
The
PlayStation
controllers
lags
are
you out too.
nah. I've never been like not with PlayStation. You don't lag out as much. And then the controllers are cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Well,
So
damn
you
it.
buy like so Xbox. Say you buy a Elite controller, they're gonna give you just a controller, no additives. Like what? But so I got what was the Victory controller. It had like 6 extra paddles that came with it, like an arcade stick or whatever they call it. They included it with it for the basic same price. So then with PlayStation, it's easier to like say you want to put some extra hard drive into your system. It's easier to take it out, just pop it right in. Then you can like stream a lot more games easier on PlayStation than on Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Xbox, like their streaming stuff sucks.
Just add by us because it don't last long.
Oh, that too. Oh, that too. That too.
It's funny as you was talking about why you don't like it, and she said it don't last long.
Yeah, that too.
Oh shit.
When I
Well, most of us is
disagree.
all in agreement that Xbox is just, I don't know why, I don't know why people like that, like Xbox. I don't understand it.
Usually because I'm telling you, it's
Uh,
because it's cheaper. That's how they get you.
right.
That's how they got me. The only thing Xbox has is just the Game Pass, and that's not worth it.
I have an Xbox One S. It was working. I got PS5 6 months. I went back to play Xbox. It won't come on.
Yep.
Oh shit.
He said, "Yep." Or the Red Ring of Death.
Oh shit.
Or the 360 had the Red Ring of Death. The only reason it didn't bother me is because I knew somebody. He was like an engineer, so if I gave him a 6 pack of beer, he'd fix it for me. He was like,
The six
he was
baby.
cool. Yeah, he was cool.
He put
He's
some
like, he's
full
like,
Xbox.
yep. So I guess it was like the glue or whatever they had in the system. It was, I guess, the best, like the best. So it all, I guess, it comes apart or whatever, or melts or whatever. So I guess that's what he said caused it. He said that's why it happens so often. And I still didn't learn my lesson. I was like, oh, a new system. Maybe they changed it. You know? Because, like, especially on 2K, remember how I told you? 2K told me it was something wrong with my router, so I went and bought a new one. It's because I kept lagging out of games. So this was 2K, what, 24? I would lag out of every game in the fourth quarter. And people didn't believe me. I was like, yeah, hopefully I make it to the fourth quarter. It'd be like 30 seconds into the fourth, lag out. They'd give me L. Then once it still didn't work, I was like, yeah, I'm switching to PlayStation. So after that, I was like, I'm done.
She said that bitch won't come on. Then come back
Oh
on.
yeah, if it ain't come out, it's done. So you better hope you got a warranty. You better hope your warranty's still good.
You said this bitch is carrying up price next year for a new Xbox PC. Some shit.
Uh, no, so I guess they're supposed to be going with like be associated with Steam somehow or their new console or whatever. It's supposed to be just like PC, I guess. But knowing Microsoft is gonna be limited to what you can do with that mug.
Yep. You said you want to get a Steam Deck next year? What is that exactly? I know some people have Steam or Steam Deck.
So like Steam is like you can play like PC games on it. It's basically like a handheld version of that. So all the games you can play with Steam, you can it's like a portable version.
Is it worth? So how much is the Steam Deck?
I think it's like $200-300. I'm not sure.
That's not bad. So, do they have a large game collection of games you can play?
Oh yeah, it's a large a lot.
Oh, a leg contusion. See, her problem was, David, with this fight, is that she's a wrestler, and she thought it was just because she can take me down that couldn't get back up. See, I'm a jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can get up. You can take me down all you want. I'm gonna get right back up. You said, oh, it's a PC handheld. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I want you to push together. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gents, we're gonna take this commercial break, and we're gonna switch on over to Splitgate Arena Reloaded. Um, so this is the end of the UFC5 show, and coming up next is the Splitgate Arena Reloaded show. Hope to see y'all there. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you know me on the road to 5K. 5K. Catch y'all shortly. I'll be right back live shortly, y'all.